Hello, welcome to another episode of Real Talk on Coop and Real Estate. Now, I'll be listening to this episode. I'm going to discuss about the topic that a lot of people find confusing. Some find it intimidating and quite misleading because there are so many myths and misunderstandings about this topic. So, I'll be talking about mortgage. Yes, mortgage in Nigeria. Now, keep calm, don't worry. At the end of today's episode, I'm sure you understand everything about mortgage and how it can work for you. So, what do you understand by mortgage? Yes, so mortgage is simply a loan you take to own a house. Quite easy. Now, instead of you paying rent all the time to have that dream home, you can just simply go into mortgage. It's as simple as that. But there are things you need to be aware of. All it takes is just responsibility and you being able to be disciplined in what you do to go into mortgage. Simple as ABC. But now the next question is, who can take mortgage? So who can get mortgage in Nigeria? Now, know that mortgage is still growing in popularity. A lot of people do not know about it, and this is because they have little information or lack of awareness. So instead of you paying so much money or upfront, mortgage is just the best option. So let's go into the topic. Who can get into mortgage? And the first thing you need to know is you must have a steady flow of income. Now, whether you're a business owner or a salary earner, that's very, very important because it's going to determine if you are qualified for a mortgage. Now, for business owners, you have to ensure that your business is registered. Now, a lot of people have this issue where they have businesses that is doing so well, but the financial accounting is just bad. One account is maybe inflow, the expenses and everything. It might not really be favorable for you. So, personally, I would say you must go into mortgage to ensure that your business, your financial account is well managed. You understand? And for salary earners, of course, you have to show proof that you really earn the relevant, or should I say, the minimum amount that will be required for a mortgage. That is very, very, very important. Another thing you should know is the age. Now, people might not find this. Some people might just say they don't really believe in this, or they might not find it serious, but age really matters. Now, the list or so far so good in my research, okay, 21 years up to 60. Now, why age I would say very important is because it can determine whether you can go for a long term or short term. Let's say someone is 25 years old, that means that person have a longer chance of going for a long term compared to someone that is 40 or 50. That means you have little time or a short term plan for mortgage. It's not bad, but age really matters. So what else do you need? Your credit score matters. Now, a lot of us, a lot of us take loans from elsewhere. It can be from loan app like I'm not going to call it, but a lot of people do take loans. So you have to ensure that your previous loans you take, you are paying for it because your bank statement will be required. So 6 months prior to the time you're going to go for a mortgage, it's going to be checked that your bank statement is really let me use the word perfect. I won't use the word perfect, but eligible for the loan. So if you know you have debt or you're taking loans from all these small apps, go and pay for it program. So mortgage. And another thing you should take note is the equity. It depends on the amount of the house. Usually, you have to pay about 20 to 30% upfront. But like I said, it's based on the price of the house. So the next we're going to talk about is type of mortgage providers in Nigeria. Now we have three. We have the primary mortgage banks, we have the commercial banks, and then we have the federal mortgage bank. Now the commercial banks, like we all know, we have Access Bank, GT, and the rest of them. Primary mortgage bank, we have Gateway, we have Abbey, and so many more. And then we have the federal mortgage bank. Now the federal mortgage bank is like the best because they have the best interest rate compared to others. Now we also have the federal mortgage bank. Now these for people that are contributing into the National Housing Fund. Now they have the best interest rate. So our advice for any of the mortgage providers who want to go for, always ensure you compare the rate. But federal mortgage is actually the best so far. Now, what are the myths people say about owning or going for mortgage rather? Now, there's so many myths. Oh, you're going to mortgage, you're going debt. Mortgage is not for Nigerians. Mortgage is this, mortgage that. No. Mortgage is so structured that you won't actually go into that. All it takes is you being disciplined and ensure you have a steady source of income. It's as simple as anything, right? Yeah, I think it is. So, we've come to an end of today's episode, but before I leave, I need to tell you something interesting now. Aridan owns, in fact, partnership with Mortgage Bank, Mortgage Bank, and Federal Mortgage Bank as well, we'll be building about 100 housing units in one of our luxurious estates called Brentwood Gardens. Now, this is amazing. This is glorious because like I said, for not everyone really can afford getting a house at once, as a whole. So mortgage is actually the best platform, and you can partner with us, or you can subscribe and you can also have one of these housing units for yourself. We have 2 bedrooms, we are going for 3 bedrooms. It's all available. I know that you can also go for rent to own, but I always prefer just having your own house to yourself. So if you have interest in this, all you have to do is to contact me. My number is displayed on the screen, or you can visit our website at www.aridanhomes.com. Now, come to the end of today's episode, and I'll see you. Maybe I want to, maybe someone else next time, next week.